selfies to dream vacations. Social media has showed us a perfect one.
But what if I told you that what you're seeing is in the concept?
So what have you people ever done to impress the public outside there, or to with an aim of impressing the public, but at the end of the day, we not achieve? So let me start with
I remember as I planned it to. Because first, yes, I got some few likes, but I got in trouble with my church.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the embarrassing thing that is happening.
Well, move back to you, Doki.
I've also done the same, but not the same, necessarily the same, but on TikTok platform. I guess TikTok like imetuambush sisi wote in one way or another. Likes, yeah. Alafu the funny thing with the whole of the TikTok is that kuna video mtu ita trend na kwa bado ja trend, so like I did it perfectly, so why did it go that way?
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting back to you, Wanda, because I know that you are a social influencer and you've done a lot of things for you to maybe impress the public, or for you to just for your own interest or whatsoever. So maybe or even the challenges that you have gone through in your social media life. Yes.
Starting with what I've changed. There's nothing I've changed much, but ile ya kujifanya ni ile you are trying to fit in like buddies. No, the way me I'm a church girl. On TikTok, you'll see as if I'm a bad girl. I'm not. Okay, for me I was doing these funny clips. Then nilikuwa nataka tu kuvaa like nguo tu chafu. Naona sasa hiyo video ya napenda Diana Kimani ya umbwa, so people perceive me, wanani perceive like
wanaona ni kama Diana na kuchocha.
Lakini I love that guy.
Shout out to Diana.
Shout out to you, Diana Kimani.
Okay, I personally have been having this interest to use those funny filters. So zile filter yenye unajirecord nayo unakaa weird only because it's funny. Exactly. So me I face challenges at home. Jumama alikuwa like hizi ni nini unakulia like mbona sasa. Anyway, social media has a lot to offer and has a lot of hate speech, comments and whatsoever. Anyway, that was actually part of the discussion, but the main aim of this discussion is because a lot has been happening. News have been leaking. The public, the things that maybe celebrity icons have been doing in the past have been leaking. Maybe you in the public is not you in your house or in social media. People meet you and they're like, kwani unakuanga hivi mdogo? Ama kwani unakuanga umepata kwa social media you are too huge. Ukikutana na physically anakuambia guy unakuanga hivi. Ule mtu nadhani kuna do na hana do, so vitu kama hizo.
I think
make it till you make it.
I think social media has come with a burden that we usually don't see. Said that because only because I'm a celebrity, you know, I'm not expected to do this because
like you should not repeat clothes. You should have wig. You should I don't know what. You should have a background which has plants like
wig and iPhones.
Wait, the iPhones, by the way.
iPhones.
Yeah.
Like, people would kill to have an iPhone.
Yeah. That is the burden we are talking about. Like social media has made us carry a lot of burden. We've seen like relationship working. I'm sorry to say, but I saw like that relationship between King Kaka and his wife was like, Nana Witi was
it
like,
was so good.
the day that it broke out was they went apart, like they had a breakup. I was like, really, the people that I saw a lot of, you had a lot of faith in them. You were like, this relationship cannot fail. Kumeji is failing. Hey.
Okay.
Because there is a lot of things that we don't see
behind the curtains.
Yeah,
Like, even I saw Flaco had, like, in his stories in IG, like, these relationships that you're seeing on these platforms, they are always rehearsed. Like, no, they are not real. They're just rehearsing. They are like feeding the public what they want. Because now we want to see them being happy, want to see them being taken places. So like, we'll give you that, but it's not the
and you're like, this is a perfect couple that I want.
And then
you don't know behind the curtains, people are fighting.
Because they're going to compare I tap on your blessings, such I tap into your relationship. What are you typing to? Abusive.
Like this relationship of the Bahatis. You are gonna. Like,
I don't give a people a lot of pressure.
Hey,
what they hate
what's all the
a pink one. I was like, my boyfriend even cannot afford what I have that
a lot of relationships are broken.
Diana on a helicopter in Holland. You remember that?
Imagine it's now a thing. Hey, why am I not being treated even at least?
It will give you, like, social media will give you that part of life, like, why am I not done this way?
The best moments. They don't capture the sad.
The romantic scene. It will make you believe that love is beautiful. But love is
a few creators.
like it will show you like love hainaga bumps. Which is like it's a lie. It's a lie
because marriage is hard. My mom tells me that marriage is hard. Usidanganya na mtu. Ukana huyo mtu it's hard. It's hard. So kuna kitu kama tia smooth. Say lazima mtakosana. Lazima mtu atoke aende akae pale pengine mrudiane after 6 months. Like that's the authenticity, but hawataki kutuonyesha hivyo.
Kwanza that family of Diana B people.
Always jua by the way.
Birthday Morgan anasurpriseiwa na ile pesa. Halafu uko like mimi this is a 14-year-old.
Like his life is perfect.
But do you know they take loans, some of them?
But mimi what I usually say, hata kama these people we are perceiving them as like they are bragging or whatsoever, they have the right to, because you don't know what this person went
to get this amount of mail.
So they have
because I saw those videos, TBT videos of Diana B and Bahati. They started in a single room. So let them like brag.
Like they had even posed like actually when you were in a humble beginnings, they had a Mercedes. That was their humble beginnings. There's a photo they took. She had a sundress, but alikuwa amevaa nini. And alikuwa ameandika caption ati like let's remind you of our humble beginnings, and you're like Mercedes. Because I remember Hati was an orphan and alikuwa kwa streets. Nakumbuka juni ni same ya gospel. Sasa Bahati ndo sijuangi.
The gospel.
Diana ndo sijuangi like nini yake. Background yake.
We have seen like celebrities where alafu, but I feel like sometimes when she was talking about loans, I feel like sometimes us as fans we force them to do so. Once mtu amekuwa celeb, you immediately ataenda kwa super. Imagine alikuwa kwa hii super. They want you to go to malls. They want to that's the pressure.
They should not suffer.
My friend, utaenda kwa comment section, those people suffer.
Like look at Aziad.
Exactly, Aziad anasema alafu kuna ile time watu walikuwa na mtola ati sijui alikopa pesa 400.
But let me tell you something. Heri Aziad akona marafiki anazoma 400,000. Like that's a flex. Wako nayo. Mnamhate. Like wana mnamhate. And this girl ameenda far. Amemisa na grande. I think
she's my role model.
Wow. When you follow IG, tulipatana na wewe Aziad because saying this I love you.
Wow. I go with one thing that Kalala said. Kalala said aogopangi comments because anajua huyo mtu tukipata na yeye live to live hivi haizi kwambia kwa comments. Haizi kwa na hiyo guts ya kukwambia
yako. You know most of the comments
lakini matisi zingine
unaangalia profile yake.
Okay.
Anajipiga na technique image scratch just.
Let's get back to, sorry to say this actually, get back to President Ruto. We assume that he has everything. Akona all the comfortability that he may need, all the luxury that he may want. But there's a time a certain clipped trend ati bibi yake alikuwa na black eyes. So and sisi huku nje we know that this is a perfect man, a perfect having a perfect relationship. So
but some of these people, I don't know, we have social media has also come up with false information. You don't believe it sometimes.
Remember there are bloggers.
Wezi jua
because Rich anakaa lose weight, she anakaa this.
hata walikuwa na sometimes I think social media people wanaenda extra mile, wanaenda so deep into hurting somebody because to President Ruto the way people walikuwa na chase around like tuseme Shalin ameposta cup photo na mwambie enda kwa babako sijui like Shalin doesn't have anything to do with what, so kwa nini mnamwambia hivyo and that sijui you have me and I met that girl is so beautiful she alikujanga shule you're not in around cultural guy that girl is beautiful wallahi usi venye mtrampasi vingi venye because venye tulikuwa tumempasi
wako kwa memes everywhere and whatsoever.
I think people nasema like these nepo babies, nepo babies are the babies so wenye kutoka kwa familia wamejikuta they are rich so they don't know struggle. So I think some Kenyans are like, why have you not struggled like me? Like stop projecting insecurities to other people, your trauma. Like amekuja like good for her. Amekuja to a family like they have money. So like do not hate on her, hate on that one, but not her.
By then hata ana anything to do with that.
She's just building her.
Jota wewe makosa ya dad uwezi niambia nikuje nibebeshe.
And you cannot expect her to go against her father. Like, it can't happen.
We have also had like social media having some harmful effects towards, especially on like pregnant women. I feel like some people say that after posting their bellies and whatever, something happened afterwards. Ufanyika afterwards at they miscarriage and whatever. So we are having social media where is also bringing our enemies closer to us. Whatever you post, your enemies like are out there and
like you do not know who's viewing your picture, you don't know what like ojiro huyo mtu.
Like somebody will see your mother struggling alafu juu alikuona umepost kitu yako like wewe wana struggle na mtoto wake is doing a lot in social media.
I remember that girl who died because alikuwa na baba. I don't know if you're going to remember that story from Nakuru. And on the other hand her mom was busy struggling to actually kutafuta school fees ya kumlipa. Kumbuki mwenye alisukumwa kwa gari.
I remember
alisukumwa kwa gari.
Yeye alisukuma ikienda.
People are like msichana shule, she's not the one mwenye like comparing the girl to the mom. Actually there's a sasa watu wanamtroll, they're like mbona pretend you have that perfect life but in real sense your mom is suffering, akona wrinkles and whatsoever. Sasa people, okay, actually especially this thing actually affects girls sana wasichana sana social media,
especially feminists.
Watu inakuwa affected sana. But we also need to know like apart from TikTok and whatever, I feel like sometimes hata kitu una post kwa status,
be wary of what
be wary. I've learned like for the past I don't know 1 month I've learned that people will be watching you. Mtu ameview, kuna mtu hata ikosa kuview status yako just because they want to see penye umefika.
They just want to see ni nini hiyo.
Kuna mtu ikosa kupost leo lazima atakudie.
And there is this mentality for example mimi napenda kupost memes on Sunday ni post kitu ya kanisa, people will be like huyu mwenye Judy mwenye tunajua ndio you see that vile watu wanakubeba through status.
Actually, there's a saying that usually say the past always catches up with the present. Ndio kuna others, social media never forgets. Whatever you do on social media is what is going to haunt you in your maybe hizo adu delete. There's someone out there mwenye anangoja tu your success niseme huyu I saw him somewhere doing this and this and this.
I think wacha nini pastori kama watu kama Georgina venye alipost that was so messed up. That was so maybe say like why should you someone has the right to make like to make a decision of a female to post her nudes even though she gave you like she sent it to you. You don't have that right. To me that's
the same as like you have the guts to send the nudes to the father. That one really extent. The father-in-law is Ruth K. Imagine just because you're broken up, why are you sharing my nudes? But first of all, why were you sharing nudes? Me don't share nudes.
I know that don't.
Why sharing
video calls?
Don't share nudes.
They can screen record ukinini video.
First of all, TikTok, lives and whatever. Msiku atakudm
because the whole world is seeing you.
Umpe namba yako and then kena WhatsApp kwa like muna vibe but juu utaki kunini kosa lion TikTok is different. You can't just get rich.
You can't.
Ina depend venye una choose. Kuna yenye uenda the easy way. You just show me your nudes and whatever.
Really?
Yeah, video calls. Then ikuja live yako utengeneze match. Takuja tu niku like wanakuanga hivyo some of them.
And you have the nerve to
Oh wow.
The times of Brian Shiro kulikuwa kumenda in that way hata watu wananyonga online.
It was so disgusting those days. These were
But I think social media imepea watu confidence in a positive and a negative way.
Na unajua this confidence
negative
your confidence ina affect sana the younger generation. When you look at Alicia Kanini, that girl is like 20.
We are the same age. She's 21.
Exactly. And whatever she's doing on social media, alafu she has the nerves to come and tell you I don't regret whatever I did. Akona hizo nerves za kuja kusema
I think she got her motivation from Shakira. So na say pali Shakira auji pali yako she's enjoying life so she's like let me do this. So unaona pia sasa anaanza kupata pesa. So I think some girl
Shakira alienda wapi? Shakira is the girl who was saying that I don't nini. She's got nyumba ya one bedroom.
I think she has a man in South Africa. She has a rich boyfriend. She's now living
like wiki tu inanisumbuanga ukifanya hizo vitu uogopangi ama unataka kuolewa nani atasettle na wewe like ukifanya vitu hizo zote like wanashangaa.
But unajua mimi I know that these people behind the curtains wanafanga na depression
a lot.
Depression. Zile nerves za kukuja pale kwa camera those are signs of depression.
I think the only person who onyesha his depressive side was Brian Shearer. Shanga how depressed he was.
Yes.
He was just indulging in alcohol. So when he alikuwa tunaka tu I think that's why it touched a lot of people no matter people were so touched when he died because they saw how he was struggling. He was an open this and that. But it's never easy.
Behind the curtains people actually are going through depression. Ile guts zenye mtu akonazo kukuja ku record video kusema that I'm confident hiyo ni a sign of depression. The same way a young girl can be pregnant anakuja ku post social media showing how pregnant she is, the belly and whatsoever, but in fact sasa najua my man cannot support me. My parents are not in support of this. These are now the signs of depression.
They're trying to accept
some of them wakiingia kwa relationship kuna ile hype watu wamejua tuko na huyu but tukiwa na yeye haizi kunieka so tutaenda mahali hadi maybe ni mimi nitalipa but nitasema my man took me out and
but they had that story of tunajipeleka out you piga
na flowers
they was just a representative there just to be seen.
They were
But I love my king.
My man.
Queen, because it's you.
Squeezy tunaingia Pinterest. First nishifanya hivyo.
We have all been there.
Nishifanya hivyo.
We have all been there.
WhatsApp yangu ni ile leo sina kitu ya kuwaposti, hata ni wape depression. Naingia Pinterest, una save picha zingine ka shopping ama dinner dates. Hakuna mwenye atakuja kwako. Sam watajua tulikuwa na yeye sahi. But wenye wanafuatilia sana wanasema
wana have that perfect life.
I always tell people, I make it still I make it. If I'm doing something, yes, I'll post it to you if I've been there or this and that. But sometimes you have to match to a.
That's why I always say that fake it until you make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
But again kama we are faking it until we make it,
exaggerate.
we are don't exaggerate. Plus ni kama pia we having to rely on what other people have to say about us. The moment you're posting that, it is a message to somebody, to people out there that my life is so good. Nobody alafu. Okay, and this is why that watu wanajipatanga kwa depression. Juu mtu atavaa tu nguo vizuri na alijiangalia kwa kioo akaona kwa mrembo na kwa cute na dress. Alafu mwambie unakaa vipane hiyo dress ya red.
kwanza ukiambiwa nikuulize doki na kaji uniambia ukai vibaya. Si mbaya. You know I love how Junel anafanyanga. Ukiwa like hadi kama umedress your sim nini ako like oh my god. Boost confidence.
I give credit.
Yeah, you give credit. Thank you.
So these are now the friends that you need.
Yeah.
But pia sikuchoche sana.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, I can diss someone. Like if you're like, if I see you're not like the dress is not cute, I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a nice way, like, yo babe, I think this try to change this. If your hairstyle is not giving babe this hairstyle, I think you can look good with it. I told you the same way with your braids, you remember? I told you. Yeah. So I keep it real with me.
Sasa hivi niambie nitabomoa.
We've again like dwelt in a lot of negativity, but there is social media has brought also some positive things, because I feel like it is in social media that people have come together and support each other.
Exactly.
We've seen families, easy watu wanajitanga young couples coming together, wanabaiwa nyumba,
a person that is from the streets being contributed
Angeleka na watu kama them sis.
very.
The boy is 21, the girl is 19. Shout out, like we wish you the best.
19.
Yeah, she's 19.
Yeah.
See, Amina Mohammed invited them at the trend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them.
Wow.
They're like
when you choose it to be. You know, life is a choice sometimes.
But
and
again,
they say they're not promoting at early pregnancy. Just so don't look at them useme so me and my hubby
to family one.
Kila mtu ako na nyota yake.
Doki family inafall. Social media itaanguka hapa. Social media the Dokis ainanga huruma. The same content ikataka kwenda viral because we look at, I even look at Kalala alisema alifanyanga during COVID-19. I listened to her story. Sorry, and then alisema yeye alifanya a video and then it went viral. Just a normal video when you're on TikTok. It went viral. And you know, hapa ndo alitafuta Dina Energy. Ambia hello, I'm from Energy Radio. Nakutafuta. The first man it just Napo no Kalala and came up with this Sijui clan. The clan. Yeah. So naniimba akapata job, imagine. We have also had like influencers wanakuwa kwa radio stations, which is a very good impact.
Kapinto.
Yeah. By the way, alienda wapi hiyo jamaa? I love that guy. Ako tu basi kwa expect yangu ya pili.
And I think alienda a higher place. I don't know.
Alitoka Energy.
Yeah, but I think he's good.
Okay, yeah. I've not sijalast kona ka video kake.
Mimi nimetumia sound yake latest.
Wow, haya. I need to like leo tena kumsearch movie.
And I love him. Cartoons.
Anyways,
hata bado ina boost confidence.
Yeah.
Kabisa. Social media.
Pretending on social media also boost your confidence.
It does.
Like in as much as it boosts your confidence, whatever you have to go through for it to boost your confidence, my friend.
We had that
toil.
no Mosi anaitwa nani? Dancer Lucy. No. Nani? The Kagala mwenye alikuwa ameashimiwa body shamed in Kenya.
Alikuwa na date nani? Steve Simple Boy.
Yeah.
Pretty Vichy.
That girl is
an icon. Like girl, you are iconic.
Yeah, she went through a lot. She cried literally like hivi when
she's actually living a very comfortable life. Mimi najuanga the good thing about Kenyans, watakuslot, watakutroll, but at the end of the day ni hao wanakusupport. The same way to our president, ndio. Vile wanamslot huku Kenya, there are these same Kenyans that are supporting him outside Kenya.
Because they don't know how the struggle. Okay. No, like, this is not a diss to light-skinned women. Sawa. Like unapata a light-skinned girl anasema ati I am advocating for black women, and they're like, you don't know what a dark-skinned babe anapitia. Colorism. Some wanasemanga unaweza pata kuna watu walikuwa Pretty Vichy a man. Unaelewa because just she's dark. So ukisema sijui ati I'm advocating for, you don't know their struggles. The same way as the Kenyans who are outside Kenya, you don't know what we are going through here. Yeah. You don't know. When is some support unasema he's helping what?
Helping what? But imagine hata tukua tunapitia nini Kenya, napenda sana. Tupitie nini? We will come up.
If you have money in Kenya, your life is good. If you have money in Kenya,
but Kenya again, we defend our country like nobody's business. I saw that during the Tanzania. Watu walikuwa tutakuja kukojoa huko. Usisahau Tanzania iko boda.
Kenya with Gen Z hii generation yetu, we don't see tribes. When kabila gani sisi ongea na wewe. Unaelewa? Like say kila mtu wako one.
Imagine, and then people, do you believe like people like wanna meet online and then they date alafu and end up to marriage?
Yes, ingine it commit to online. Probability is not there.
Because unajua you can meet a man on social media. This man knew you as that rich Wanda Grace, as that rich donkey and whatsoever. As that brown donkey mwenye ako kwa filter. Not until he meets you in real. He's like, go home. I want to see that brown you I saw in social media. So it's so hard.
Unakuja with the authenticity.
But imagine
it's so hard jujue. Hata hapo hiyo time I assume you have that perfect life. Uwezi hadi mwambia babe, by the way, nisaidie do fulani nataka kufanya. Because I assume my God is rich and whatsoever. My God is this and this.
Unapoteza hivyo allowance inaenda hivyo.
I don't know about marriage, but people date. Like literally, me, I personally dated like ile unapatana online. Akaingia inbox. Tukanini, we talked, and then we dated. Imagine, but didn't end up with marriage.
You broke up with a person.
Ndio people date. Alafu unapatana na huyo mtu ni vibe. Yaani ukiongea kwa chat.
Hata huyo mwenye tulidate na tujapatana.
Mli break up kwa simu.
Hata tuli break up kwa simu tutapatana.
Kwa SMS.
Yes. I'm tired of this.
I'm so sick and tired of
this. But I'm just like, okay, I don't know you.
So at least I don't like that emotional.
Yeah, I can't feel anything. I don't know you.
True.
Yeah. But tunachukua video call sana.
Mimi sielewa long distance. Sitaelewa hiyo. Inakaa painful.
Inakaa
difficult.
No, it's difficult. Yeah.
It is difficult, I guess.
Sana kwanza kama unachukua gari tatu. Ama hata
ndege. Burundi
Okay, unajua today we are going to dwell mostly on celebrity icons. So let's go to Jackie Matubia.
I love that babe.
I love her.
Times aliachana na bwana yake that thing was so painful. After social media knew that these people are going to stick together till death. Sets them apart.
Yeah.
Unaona sasa
I love Jackie Matubia. She's
a strong.
She has really built her empire.
Women Switch TV ya kandanda.
Mjua through TD High.
Yeah, she was in Tanzania.
Hadi bado
Nilijua na vibe
Yeah.
yake. Sasa ile ni
Oh, ile sasa iko kama
hiyo.
When
I
that
love
girl,
Matuvi.
but like I think we should differentiate between private life.
mi napenda actually I love Churchill so much.
Me
Yeah.
too.
That man you never know who is
Anaishi wapi? Anaishi wapi?
exactly.
Yeah. Bibi yake mjui, like, and niliendanga nikaona post ati Calligraph has his 2 sons. I was like,
the public that you want to reach to is the same public that is going to disappoint your relationship.
True.
Jujue, I can be dating you to go in love. I remember the story of this lady mwenye nudes zake za akiwa less zilileak. I've forgotten that name. Yes. Aliact Zora sijui Zora.
no, she
Anadate DJ. So unaona how walieka life yao public. Yes, it's okay because this is a DJ and this is a
social media influencer, actor, yeah.
It's okay. So after that, you've been in love with this person for quite some time. You've had children and whatsoever. Alafu by at the end of the day, video zake zina leak. Niambie, what are you going to do? Because this is the person hawakuachana. They stood strong together. Kuna wengine wameachwa juu ya hiyo. I can't let a girl lose past. It's so dark.
I never knew about her past.
I even saw this one is so awful. Like I saw her like a video. She was in swimming and like the body was so exposed. I was like, you know, now she's a mother to somebody. So like your kid will grow up. Georgina.
Whoever leaves that, shame on you, to be honest.
Alafu worst of all these things usually in affect wasichana sana.
Social media is always against women. I don't even understand why.
Kwa vixens and whatever they were exposed, but men
amevaa tu nguo yote.
Na ndio hadi utapata people are acting pornography but mtu mwenye sura yake itakuwa inaonekana kwa kamera is the lady, not the man.
By the way,
That's a misogynistic. It's so wrong. I advocate for women.
Imagine ni kweli by the way.
Yeah.
Ni hao ndo zao zinamix na stripers wengi ni wanawake. Na these same people that are going to spoil this women's name are the men that are using them. Because I'm going to that club to enjoy the view of this body of this woman. At the end of the day, I'm the same person going outside there saying that this woman is a prostitute and whatsoever. So I don't know, women we are going through a lot. Hata kama we are
about the whole feminism.
It's so bad.
But at the end of the day, it's us women who are bringing these things to ourselves. Sometimes true.
Alafu
sometimes
by the way.
But so unaona kwa like incident kama zile unakuwa ukiwa primary na mlikuwa mnaambiwa hata si primary, high school sijui mfanye nini, dress yenu ikuwe refu sijui nini. Should the problem be the girls or the men who are attracted to literally children?
Both of them are a problem.
Both of them are a problem.
You can't hata mtu aseme ati alirape mtu juu ati sijui alikuwa amevaa a short skirt. Shame on you.
You should control your feelings.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Why should a man ati unamwambia ati avae ati nguo fupi? Why aren't you control? Why aren't you? Unaelewa? Ni kweli.
Anyway, social media has a lot to offer and in your thrive or in your thirst to impress the public, also be wary of whatever you do. Before you conclude, let me give you a chance to give your last remarks to the public, whatever you have to maybe advise any person out there that is doing something for the sake of impressing the public. I'd start with Judy. Yes.
Okay, I'd like to tell you out there, like usifanye kitu juu unaona mtu akifanya. Don't enter to that relationship and you just decide that juu unaona like my friend wako na couple then tunataka kufuata. Be you, do you for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Doki. Oh, not Doki. Lionel.
Miki nizawaambia guys ni you be real because being authentic it will take you places. People love your authenticity. Be your authentic self and love you more than you will love anyone else.
Yes, Wanda.
TikToker.
Ni follow.
Okay.
I'm on a socialite, yeah. But as far as the journey ni ngumu, usikue more pressured sana,
exactly.
because many people are faking. So huwezi jua the real and the fake. Pata mtu amenini filters and whatever, hadi unajidiscriminate. So as you're watching them, we choose mwenye anakumotivate, si mwenye anakudiscriminate.
Okay, mi ndasema napeana my advice to especially people who like sharing news and whatsoever. Remember that the past catches up with the present. Whatever you do today is going to haunt you tomorrow. If you're going to end up on social media and start insulting people wajinga nini and whatsoever, these are the same people that are going to haunt you when you are in your office. Now you want to maybe offer something to the society. Unaona news zako unajiwatch kwa TV hivi, this is me.
Digital footprint is so great.
Doki, to me, is going to conclude for us today. But before you conclude, give your last remark.
My last remarks need know your limits.
Yes.
Like know what you can and what you cannot do. Don't be influenced again by anybody to do anything.
Yes.
Secondly, let's be supportive, and I guess that is one key factor. Like usikue unaenda kwa comment section kunidimiza. Kindly. Otherwise, thank you for watching us today. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Lionel, for accepting our invitation. Thank you so much. Thank you. Continue subscribing to our YouTube channel, and at TikTok we have the same chat at podcast_24M. Till next time.
Bye.